I'm running the discussion channel. Asked for an invite, if someone could get one.
Why is it I cannot join this race? Who is the host now?
It says that you are, because it shows that you're still in it.
Oh, are you? I love this game.
Should we just remake?
I'm not the only person seeing that, right?
Yeah, I see it too.
I love this game so much. Okay, I have another lobby going up right now. I'm sorry. Everyone is here already anyway, so invite only. And so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm inviting everyone right now, and then while you're getting here, I'll set it up. Balzac, Brick, Dub, El Sucio, Gab, Ian, Jay, Kenny, Chris. I don't. Lacadian, I'm sorry. Luke, Nameless Nate, Palisard, Prestige, Roro, Red Baron, Rogaine. Did I miss anybody? Alright, let me set the...
Can I get another invite? It says failed to join.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
same.
This is not a good precursor to the start of the night. So who did said that?
Brick.
Brick? Okay.
Balzac too.
Brick and Balzac.
Balzac's back.
Balzac's back! Nice.
Hey!
Brick, where are you? Brick, there you are.
Welcome, Matt. Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back, man.
It's okay though.
I'm gonna miss you posting the meme moments of our broadcasts. Memeable.
Does this mean you're back on Wednesdays too?
Me?
Balzac?
Oh, Balzac? I don't know. But last time he was watching you guys in Singapore. So he was helping us out. Me and Chaos was in Singapore. Division 2 Season 2 race.
PLL, whenever you run that command, you should see like UDP client listening on 0002777.
Yeah, that's correct. I'm seeing
Cool.
that.
Yeah, so once you you may have to turn broadcast. I don't know if you already set it up, but when
Gonna
you get
check it.
in, yeah, can you do it from here? I'm not actually sure.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you'll probably have to do it once you get in the game. Just literally go to telemetry settings and then just turn broadcast to on, and it should gray out the IP, and that should do it. And then you should start seeing stuff happen in the terminal.
All right. Can I see that our stream is up? Can anyone confirm that my
Wait,
mic that you can pick up my mic?
I'm alone in the game. Can I get
Oh
an
yeah,
invite
who is
then?
this?
It's PLL.
PLL.
I tapped out of the game and I was out. And you invite me, Sakuri?
Yeah, I'm looking for you, bud.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not showing now. Hold on, let me refresh this list.
Oh, I went invisible. Sorry.
Oh, there you are.
That
would explain it. Hey, I don't have a card this week, you guys, so...
We're not gonna have to take out a car this week then.
Yeah, you don't have to go rogue on anyone. But if you ever see my AI, feel free to take it out.
Sakuri, I can hear you on Twitch as well.
Thank you.
But you're kind of quiet on Twitch, just FYI.
That's messed up because
you're loud for me on Discord. I turned you down, and you're quieter on Twitch. Okay. Just FYI, you might get complaints about it. I don't know.
Okay. Audio check. Oh yeah. Okay, I see. Okay, so you should be able to increase the overall volume of everything on Twitch. And so relatively my voice should be louder.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll just let the chat tell
Okay.
you. It might be on
Yeah,
my end. I don't know.
I'll take care of that in quali if someone helps me in chat. Okay, Luke, pick up your car and then we should be set to go.
I can hear you in the stream, and the audio is right.
Okay. It can let me actually get Cub to join the stream and he'll help me troubleshoot. So we are 5 minutes running behind, and I think everyone has their cars. So keep an eye. So hit ready. You're all good to go. I'm gonna get out of here. Just in your in lap and your out lap, do watch for people because it's very hard to get out of the way in this track. And I'll hand this over to Roro, and good luck, you guys.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks,
Good
man.
luck solo
Thanks.
casting.
Thanks, man.
All right. Can anyone on chat help me? Can you hear me? I see a couple of people watching this broadcast right now. If I know how my sound is coming across, I can try to fix that. Oh, hi Diego. Can you hear me fine? Should I try to increase my mic volume, or is this okay? Because this is gonna go into YouTube, I think. All right, so I think okay, awesome. So I think that we have the audio figured out. So welcome to FRL Division 2 Race 10. We are here at Suzuka, and it might be actually Race 11 since we have Singapore up there. And here these guys are out already of the pit lane. High chance of rain. No one has sent me a message or anything, so we don't know what's gonna be like. Okay. I have to unplug my pedals. Otherwise, this is going to be an issue. So where are they plugged? Oh. There we go. So if I leave my pedals on, you will only get the car looking behind us. So who is on their hot lap here? We have Roro out, Brick, Nameless Nate is out, Balzac, PLL. We have a Sector 2. Oh, everyone is queuing up to start their hot laps. Quite a queue here in Sector 3. So Dummem starting his lap here. All right, let's go on board with Luke Brax for the first round of laps here as Suzuka. He already has invalidated his lap. And Luke Brax has left the session. Ian is also left the session, so Luke's brother is also already having connection issues. So let's join Rogaine here. Start of sector 2. Goes pretty early on the break. Very careful. Touches the left curb there and costs a little bit of traction. Throws the car into Spoon. Pretty nice. Goes early enough on the power. Little bit of oversteer. The rear of the car likes to step away from him at that point. El Sucio Dan on the medium tires. So it'll be very interesting to see. Very careful on that last chicane. And we'll see what time Rogaine puts up on the board. Is a 128.0 for Rogaine. El Sucio Dan on the medium tires pips him to P1, 127.8. This guy is doing a very good job of getting out of the racing line in case someone is out behind on a hot lap. Dubman himself, P4 here. And it looks like there's Brick maybe, who is... all right, Nate. Nate is right behind Gab. And he's falling into 130R. I think they'll have enough space here because it looks like both of them are on the hot lap. Got that. The rear end of that Ferrari is questionable in every Ferrari in this game. P6 for Nameless Nate. Diego, yes, no Sukuri bot this time, so we won't have a suicidal AI out here taking out front wings and whatnot. Ian disqualified for parking in the middle of the track. So not quite sure what happened there. So that's Pat. All right, so after this first round, it looks like half of the field invalidated their laps. Oh, Brick with a very good lap pips El Sucio Dan for the pole by hundreds. So very good lap from him there. So right now, and Red Baron, P4. All right, so this guy is P3, P4, pretty close. Actually, all the top 5 very close, half a second separating them. So after the first round of laps, it's P1, Brick, P2, El Sucio Dan, Rogaine P3, Red Baron P4, and Balzac P5. Let me point out that this championship, El Sucio Dan leads with 181 points. JDR following him behind, just 10 points with 171. Now you may notice that JD is not here tonight, and I told El Sucio that all he needs to do is to not crash the car or spin or anything like that, and he will carve a little bit more to his advantage. And we have the top 5 of the championship. P3 Rogaine with 98.9 points. Roro P4 with 88 points. And Chris. Chris has missed the last 2 races. And it looks like he's not here either. So I'm not sure what happened to Chris. But he is still holding on to P5. Balzac is back. Balzac is back, baby. He's P5 right now. And he's sitting on at 6th on the championship with 63 points. So, like, looks like 7 behind Chris. And Chris is not showing up, so looks like Balzac is going to take P5 tonight. And that's going to be the top 5 of the championship. So Prestige basically parking the car on the outside to let not Brick is that's Jay. Jay's in the hot lap, so we can go on board with him. So very, very careful here, which is a very prudent thing to do. Oh, this car has a lot of front end. You really responded to his turning the wheel there. Yeah. This car is very front loaded, which is brave around here with tire wear. Oh, that's not even the validation, so that's good. A little choppy through Spoon, but that's going to cost time all the way down here. All the way down this back straight. So for this back straight, you spend so much time on it. So you can lose a lot of time on this lap by not getting the ideal exit out of Spoon. Very careful there on the chicane. No bump anymore, so he went to the power. P11 for Jay. PLL P1. Wow, what a lap. 126.9. Is that Pat? Yes, okay. I think Pat might be in the hot lap here. We'll see his exit too. He had to lift there, so he started going the power. He's about 25% power. He had to lift and hit it again. So that will cost him a little bit of time. We'll see where this guy's... Okay, he brakes more to where I like to brake for the chicane. It's about 20 meters behind some of the guys I've been watching laps from. Like 20 meters behind what Mega Man likes to brake on that specific spot. Alright, so he puts the car in P10. Oh, he's... No, he's not in the medium tire, so I don't know what this game's telling me. So Brika's right here, and then Nameless Nate is right behind them. I think they're both on the hot lap. These guys are very close. Let's see how this Ferrari does over here. Yeah, that rear on the Ferrari really wants to over-rotate. Especially under loading. And I took the Red Bull the other day on time trial, and he wasn't like that. So I don't know what's up with this. All the cars here, I mean, they're all equal, but they're not really equal. They handle slightly different. So we'll see here what Spoon looks like for Nate. He turns in really early in Spoon. And sacrifices some of the apex speed. And he is 2/10 up. So he might pit right here. No, he's going to complete the lap. We'll see if he improves. Does not improve his lap. Very prudent of these guys to just be careful. So who zoomed by here? Who was it? Was it... It's either a was it Lacadian? Yes, it was Lacadian, okay. It's like it's either a Williams or a Mercedes that blasted through there. Oh, very good rotation he had on that. On the hairpin. Looks like Luke was able to rejoin. Maybe Ian will also be able to rejoin. these guys all taking very much a careful approach to Spoon. And I wonder if they have some very aggressive suspension setups. Red Baron going into the pits. Alright, Lacadian goes P11 with that lap. El Sucio Dan was forced to put on the soft tires. And he cleared pole position by not a lot. 3/10 is not a lot here. This is a minute, so it's a minute and a half lap, right? So let's round it to 1:30. Yeah, 3/10 here is not a lot. All right, PLL. I'm not sure if he's on the hot lap. Yeah, he looks like he's on the hot lap. He's chasing for pole position here. Oh, that rear really did not want to comply when he put in the throttle. And he improves by a little bit. 200ths of a second. Not enough to push El Sucio out of pole position. Now, he's got 3 minutes left. Probably not enough to go back into the pits for another lap. Roro on medium tires. Now the medium tires go for 17 laps, while the softs will go for 11, and it's a 27 lap race. So you could in principle do a very aggressive soft to medium race strategy. But I think the people outside of the top 10 or anyone who qualifies on a medium has a huge advantage here. Because they can pit and not go to that advanced degree of degradation that will happen, and you can just push the car more. So we'll see. We'll see how many people decide to go the soft medium strategy. Again, that's as someone who's gotten a puncture this season. maybe soft hard is the best thing to do. All right, let's go on board with the Rogate. He seems like he's out of his usual qualifying positions. Oh, that's a good entry there. He goes early on the power. Oh, that was beautiful. All right, we'll see what he can do here. He has to lift a little bit into that first one. He's brave. He touched the curb there. Oh, very brave. I don't know how that car has not spun right there. He's touched 2 curbs now. Now, these curbs here are curbs from hell, really. Okay, so far so good. He's got to be down on his time, no? Oh, and there's some traffic ahead of him. Oh, Gab, get out of the way! Yeah, he did an alright job there. Let's see how he takes Spoon. Completely touching the car. He touches the curbs in all the wrong places, man. He stays with the car, which is very, very impressive to see. Has he gained? Yes, he shaved half a second off his time. That puts him in contention for P7. Maybe the traffic got in the way. Oh, he overshoots the entry of that chicane. Oh, that's unfortunate. We'll see what he can do here. Yeah, half a 10. Oh, wow. No, it's P4. What was I talking about? Half a second, P4. He made a mistake on that last entry to that last chicane. He could potentially have been P3 here, had not for the traffic and for that small mistake into. There's a lot of time in the slow corners in this game, so he just went that little bit wider, and that could have made the difference. All right, so we have 5 seconds left. So who's out? Who can we catch? We have a Ferrari out? Yeah, we do. He's in the hot lap. Goes very late. Very late on both of these apexes. So he's He's one cost apex speed, and two, he's gonna feel the pain all the way through this back straight. A lot of time to gain here in this chicane. He gets the car a little bit wider, goes very, very carefully through it, and he's just gonna pit. So he can see the delta, and he can probably see he wasn't gonna improve. We have looks like a Williams of Red Baron right at 100. There you go. He kisses both of the apexes very gently. 3/10 up, so he's P7. Maybe there's some track evolution here as well. Oh, that's Luke. Luke is back in his car, so... So maybe this is... I haven't done a lap here on... Turn up game audio. All right. So my friend here, Mr. Audio settings. My friend, Mr. Cub, has to turn on the game volume. So, Cub, if you're still with us watching, hello, how are you? And two, more importantly, is this better? Because I have noticed as well that my voice is a little higher than the game. But these guys earlier today complained that I was too quiet, which is a complaint I've never gotten before in my life. So I had to try to troubleshoot on the fly. All right, that's it. P1, PLL. He popped. He got pole position by nothing, by 400ths of a second. 126, 126.6. El Sucio closely behind. P2, Kenny P3, Brick Law P5, Rogaine P4, Rogaine P5, Prestige P6, Balzac P7, Red Baron P8, Luke P9, Roro P10. And that's top 10 for you guys. Who is going to start on the mediums or perhaps the hard tires? Wait for the safety car. There's a lot of strategy options here for these races in which the one stop is not quite comfortable. We'll see who is outside the top 10. Nameless Nate. So everyone, Nameless Nate and down, has a choice of tires. They can start on the softs, they can start on the hards. These guys will be pitting around lap at 10. Okay, so Cub's feedback. It sounds okay now. That's good. Thanks, Cub. Our own FRL's generational talent, folks, tuning in to help with some technical difficulties. He's the jack of all trades, you know. Generational talent and technical support. Thank you, sir. Ooh, there are some dark clouds above this track right now. Very high chance of rain here. So for those staying outside of the top 10, if you're unsure that rain is coming, the best thing to do is to go on a medium tire or a hard tire. Stay out. Maybe you can go from softs to from slicks to wets. And that would be quite a good strategy call. Will there be light rain? Will there be heavy rain? Stay tuned, folks. Will El Sucio pull a Hamilton and lock his brakes? Or will he play in a marathon and not the sprint and tuck behind PLL into turn 1? He is leading the championship by 10 points. to JD, who is not here today, so he's got a huge chance of opening the gap quite substantially, almost unrecoverably so, because we only have, after this one, we only have 3 races. So if he wins this, he leads the championship by 30 points. Yeah, 35 points. And then JD would need to overtake to make 35 points over 3 races. Which, for those of you following us, it will be USA, Mexico, and Brazil. Will be the end of the races. Then season 2 is over, and we'll carry out season 3 in F1 2021 that comes out in about a month. We'll announce recruiting for both the divisions. Maybe a surprise in there, who knows. And yeah, so stay tuned. If you don't race with us, come join us. If you do race with us, please don't go away. We'd like to have you on the grid. And we're excited. We're excited to move all these great things that we got. This is the first game, official game for FRL. And it's been a success. This is the second season in one game, and we have quite a full grid still on both divisions. And we're looking forward to see what 2021 can bring. Seems like they've made some improvements to the game. And yeah, I will spin. And if you show up next season, I will do a spin for you. I guarantee. All right, 17 seconds, 15 seconds. I try to keep up with everything that happens, but these race starts are very aggressive. We'll see what happens. POL on pole. 5 red lights. Away we go! Looks like PLL gets a little bit of a wheel spin, and El Sucio got the inside. So it looks like he's going into the lead into turn 1. Oh, Kenny had to hit on the brakes there, not to hit PLL. There's some people going wide back there, but the top 3 looks everyone's seems all right so far. Something happened with the racing points. All right, so this is a pretty tame start, except PLL going for the overtake in the outside. But El Sucio had the cover, so these guys are going to be fighting over this. So PLL had a run on El Sucio Dan here. And Kenny right behind these guys. What is happening? Oh no, Pat. Something happened to Pat Lassard here. Oh yeah, it's from bad to worse. When you spin out of this hairpin, it's really hard to recover. Oh, PLL has got so much overspeed on El Sucio. It's very hard to do an overtake on the 130R. Oh, these guys are already scrabbling all over the place. 4P1 is lap 1. So PLL looks like he's got the pace on El Sucio, so he's not gonna let him escape. Kenny also fighting these guys. Kenny's got a run on PLL. He's got from the outside. He's already ahead. He puts this car ahead. There's nothing PLL can do here, but just to watch it happen. El Sucio goes real wide into the twisty bits. Struggling with some oversteer. Okay, so this P3, they're dropping Rogaine already. So even though they're fighting in their own top of each other, they already dropped Rogaine by 1.3 seconds. So this is the scrape for P1, P2, and P3. And I think there might be a fight here for P4 in between Balzac, Prestige, and Rogaine. And this has been so action-packed, I have not had the time to set my lap 1 position change counters. It looks like these guys are calming down though. They're almost to 7/10. Bozak might have a run here on Prestige. Oh, that Bozak's car is very oversteered. Prestige's rear end there complains under traction as well. So this guy is always running some oversteer setups. So position change. So PLL, he's dropped 2 places here. So he's lost to so Brick. So Brick is probably the Racing Point we saw that lost some positions at the start. I saw Racing Point going wide into turn 2, and that was probably Jay. Looks like our big winner for the start here is Nameless Nate. He is overtaken 3 people here in the first 3 laps. So we'll see what he can do, and now he's following closely. So Prestige now really pushing Rogaine. So Prestige has got a run here, potentially, although it's very hard to go to overtake into 130R. So he's gonna tuck behind him, try to get the better exit here, which is tricky to do. And he's got DRS assistance. Rogaine, and that's what it is, folks. When you're defending, you don't have to give your opponent the inside or the outside, and that's exactly what Rogaine did. He parked halfway in between the insidemost line and the next one, so that he had to go aggressively to the inside. Did not work. He conceived the play, so and Prestige is already dropping him, so it's just a matter of time here. And now Balzac is behind Rogaine, so Rogaine going backwards here at these early stages. Okay, PLL now is recovering, so he's making a charge on Kenny. I mean, these 2 guys, both of them are keeping El Sucio Dan honest. Oh, Kenny locking the inside. So if he's locking his brakes, that means that he doesn't have ABS on. These guys can have anything on, but it looks like, oh, PLL with a really good run, and Kenny just left the door open. And PLL basically a rocket ship. I mean, he was 3 car lengths ahead of him, and he's gone. Some of these guys are finding the fuel here to be quite challenging at this stage. Oh, Rogaine almost lost the car. Going into that uphill left-hander. And I lost my intervals, so I'm pretty blind. I'm blind as a bat. I do not know who is close to who, but I do know Balzac is about... He's got such good traction out of that corner. I mean, it was crazy. And, okay, so he's got mass oversteer. Throws him into the curb, unsettles the car, allows Rogaine to slip by. And that probably puts him back from DRS, and he's going to feel this pain all the way to the... No, he's not. Okay, Balzac is officially burning oil in the combustion chamber. Like, that is not... That straight line speed is out of control. Dude, the FIA is gonna strike down your engine. You gotta tone it down, bro. You can't show off too much. I wonder what the top speed difference in between these guys are. It'll be interesting to see their qualifying speed traps. Because this is a massive difference right here. And my intervals are also... So not having the deltas to these guys is really impeding my ability to keep track of a bunch of different fights here. Like this fight between the two Williams guys. Roro, Red Baron, they're both Williams teammates. And they're Division 1 broadcasters. Will there be drama tonight? This is looking very spicy right here indeed, because Red Baron is also catching... Oh, is that Pat Lassard? Yes, that is Pat Lassard. Oh no, man. This track, I'm right here with you, brother. Like, this track is tricky. There's curbs everywhere that are not to be messed up with. All right, let's see Balzac's overspeed here. Yeah, he's not engaging ERS. I mean, he's gaining. All right, Balzac, if you're hearing this, send me your setup, man. Because it looks like your front end is hooking up, your traction is really good, and you got a ton of overspeed. Look at this. Oh, he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it stick. Oh gosh. All right, that's tough but fair. And Rogaine might push back. Oh, that was tough but fair, let me tell you. That was good driving from both of them, really. If one of them made a mistake, they would have both been gone. Alright, so now Red Baron and Roro and Nameless Nate. So there's a little bit of a train here behind Rogaine. And by a little bit of a train, I mean P6 to P9, effectively. So these guys are on set. So remember, this tire is brand new. They last about 11 laps. They had one qualifying lap in which you push like a dog, and then you have 7 laps. So they have 8 laps old tires. And it looks like everyone's tires is still hanging on. Yeah, Balzac is gone. Yeah, look at that. He's 2 seconds. Sector 2. Oh, Dubman. What happened to Dubman? Yeah, this chicane is very easy to get greedy in the throttle and lose the rear end. And I bet that's what's happening with these guys. Alright, Raul's got DRS on Red Baron. He's got 55 ERS. Red Baron has less... Alright, there you go. Do you see Red Baron is not... Yeah, okay, he goes back to the outside. But he was ready to defend that. And he wasn't going to give Roro the inside or outside. This tells me there are no team orders at Williams tonight, guys. If one of them is going to get in front of the other, it's going to be on merit. Which is good to see. And now Rogaine is keeping Balzac honest. He's 2 seconds ahead, and I think Balzac must have made a mistake. The guys up front, they're all at least a second and a half apart from each other. El Sucio's battery is 60 and PLL's 30. And Kenny's 80% ERS, so keep a watch on that for those top 3 guys. It's good to see the people's battery usage at this point in the race. Oh, Roro going really wide. So he's lost the... Yeah, this is going to cause him pain all the way. No, he's also got some really good overspeed here. Or low aero, either or. Because he's dropping Red Baron here. Is Red Baron going to make a run here at Rogaine? Rogaine drops in the pits. So this is lap 11. So what? So Rogaine goes in the hard. So these guys, there's really nothing between them here. They're just queuing. And they're the closest out of anyone in the field. Brick is starting to press Nameless Nate. Is Rogaine in traffic? No, Rogaine's got clean air. So Rogaine might undercut Balzac because he was very close to him. So if Rogaine uses those fresh tires to his advantage, he might be able to undercut Balzac. Bedlassar DNF, so he's lost at the end of the snake section into that long left-hander. There's no one going through there, so we can't see what happened to his car. Red Baron in the pits, Balzac in the pits. So we'll see where Balzac comes out in relation to Rogaine. And we'll see if the undercut has paid to them. Can we see? Yeah, the Mercedes is gone. Rogaine in the starts. Does Rogaine? Yeah, I think Rogaine got the undercut on Balzac. No, not even close. Not even close. Actually, he might have. He lost position to Red Baron. Red Baron overcut Rogaine. Very interesting. And this allowed Red Baron to go in the medium tires, and Balzac went in the hard. So it'll be interesting to see how Red Baron fares. Now, Red Baron has overcut Rogaine. Will Roro do the same? He's staying one more lap into the soft tires. Okay, so Balzac's got a little bit of traffic here with Jay and his ancient tires. Sorry, ancient soft tires. Yeah, but those hards don't seem a whole lot. Doesn't seem super comfortable. And look at that. He must be running some lower wings than everybody else. And I'm guessing Jay would be hitting on the pits. That's a very good line through that chicane, Jay. Lacadian, P7. Oh, Lacadian's got a good recovery drive going. These guys going later on their soft tires. Ooh, Jay, that's super late. Now Red Baron on fresh tires, and so is Rogaine. And that's the problem with trying to undercut somebody in this game, is if you get traffic. Sometimes the overcut's better, just because you don't have to deal with traffic, basically, is what it comes down to. Although Jay is doing a really good job keeping up pace on 10-lap-old soft tires. But you can see, you can see the delta from Balzac to Brick, and that's soft tires versus 10-lap-old. Brand new tires on old soft tires. Okay, so Jay. Oh, those tires are finished. That front is not wanting to bite whatsoever. And Rogaine in clean tires, or in brand new tires, he's got the traction, he's got the overspeed. Jay's basically got to just accept this. Oh gosh, that is close. Alright, PLL in the pits, Roro in the pits. The top three not in the pits. So they're not risking pitting and getting stuck behind traffic. So they're going long. So after the pit stop, Sector 3 What happened Sector 3? Who is Sector 3? Can't quite say. Is it Nameless Nate? Nope. It was something that happened with Dub, I think. Alright, so after people pitting, is Balzac going to undercut PLLL? 14 seconds. Does anyone in chat know how long the pit lane is here? It's longer than 14 seconds, right? And there you go, P1 in the pits, P2 in the pits. Surely Prestige has to come in the pits right now. Yes, he is. So all of these guys, they did 1 quali lap and 11 laps. And PLL is continuing on because he's got brand new soft tires. That's why. I did not realize he pit before these guys and he undercut everybody. There's so much happening here, and this is why we usually do this in 2 people. Because it is very hard for one person to keep track of absolutely everything. Red Baron. And folks, we have a rain. Is that a mirage or is that legit water in the screen? And PLL with a very good call. Going in the pits early, putting in the soft tires, the undercutting 2 positions. That's very good strategy call there. Very good strategy call, because these guys must have known that rain was coming. They must have known. Wow. Okay. So the question is it going to rain hard enough to make these guys come in for inters? Yeah, Red Baron did a very good job. So Red Baron undercut Prestige, basically. Who is off? Someone was off for momentarily. Oh, is it Lacadian? Don't know. Someone went off Sector 1, Sector 2. Oh, Roro! What is happening? There's three wide. 3 wide in the start-finish straight. Roro gets Prestige, but Prestige must have made a mistake. Going into the chicane allowed 2 drivers to go by. Alright, so Williams driver is doing very well indeed. P5, P5 and P6. Wow. Okay, so it'll be very interesting. And Brick is right behind these guys. So this is a massive four-car queue here. And El Sus just shoved a bunch of time off of PLL. He's not backing out. El Sucio might take, and these guys, DRS is still enabled. Oh, PLL gets DRS from a back marker. Oh, this is gonna be a very good fight indeed. These guys seem okay. Sector 1. Who's in Sector 1? So maybe Kenny has had a moment here. Oh, Brick has dropped down from these guys. So the driver is starting to feel the effects of the rain on slick tires. Red Baron is right behind Balzac. Balzac on hard tires. Oh, those are probably cold right now. very hard to get heat into the hard tires in semi-wet conditions. Oh, Brick is off. Brick is off. Oh, he was right behind that queue of cars, and even in the dry, it's so easy to lose the car right there. Oh, El Sucio! Oh, El Sucio Don, careful, man. He's so brave. Oh, is DRS enabled? Yeah, DRS is enabled. And PLL does not have the ERS. Is he burning? Yeah, he's burning. He doesn't have ERS left. That gives El Sucio Dan a brilliant run in the inside. PLL had no ERS left, and he has to calm down there and regain composure. El Sucio Dan with an amazing overtake like a rocket ship. PLL didn't have any ERS left, and El Sucio did. So he's burned that plus DRS, and he's already dropped it by almost a second. So very nice to see that they both survived that crazy overtake. Very brave, very, very good indeed. All right, Red Baron pushing Balzac, basically pushing his gearbox along. Yeah, okay, so El Sucio is 1.3 seconds below. Yeah, it's quite a thing. Yeah, it looks like Red's got pace on Balzac at this stage of the race, and it might be tire temperatures. The hards are very hard to keep temperature. Oh, inside the spoon! Oh, that was brave, sticking his nose in there. And it did not work for Red Baron. Did not affect Balzac. That sucks. Red Baron did not put a full run. And does that give Nameless Nate a run? Does not. Does not give Nameless Nate a run. Rogaine might have a run on Roro right here. So this guy's very close. And Nameless also very close to Red Baron. Doesn't seem like Rogaine has got the same problem Balzac has with the tire temps. Now what is very interesting is that P1 and P2 has put their soft tires thinking, okay, it's starting to rain, I'll go on soft tires. Keep temperature up, because I will eventually go to inters. Here's a problem though. What if it does not get dry enough or wet enough for inters? They are going to have to pit again for another set of slicks. And that's going to put Kenny in contention. He's Balzac marginally, but I think Balzac is out of touch with top two. So Kenny might have, if he can keep it together, he might have a shot yet at P2. So yeah, so everyone is, seems like everyone has calmed down. Even though they're following each other with about half a second, it seems that they are quite careful. They're more careful than they have been, and that's commentator's curse. Prestige going in the back of Rogaine, and that's the right end plate completely gone for Prestige. I mean, if he can hold it in there, he might be able to go into the inters for and then just do that for the new wings as well. So we can see what they decide to do. Roro might have a run on Balzac. DRS is still enabled? Okay, so this top two, I would be sweating if I was this top two. So nothing Balzac can do about this. Actually, he eventually runs wide, and Roro runs wide as well. Yeah, those medium tires gotta have a way better temperature at this stage. With the rain, it keeps it very hard to, in comparison to the hard. So Prestige decided to pit for new wings and new set of medium tires. 7 laps to go. El Sucio, Don, and PLL have to come in again at least once. They cannot finish this. If it's strictly slicks, they cannot finish this race on soft tires. So it looks like Kenny is going to inherit the lead of this race once P1 and P2 decide to pit. Okay, so it looks like Roro has dropped the DRS range from Balzac. In the grand scheme of things, I mean, it was very frustrating to spin like that in a collision. But Red Baron's P7, and it looks like his wings survived, so he didn't have to pit. But now we have Nameless Nate on. Oh, these softs are old, man. He's got to pit again. All right, so don't count Balzac done yet. He is 8 tenths behind now. And I don't think, I guess we'll see if DRS has been disabled. Oh, that's a tough chicane right there, even in the dry. Yeah, he does have it. So DRS is still enabled. Maybe these guys up front are going to luck out, because if you look at the track, it's getting quite wet. Not enough for, certainly not enough for inters yet, but ooh, Red Baron puts a wheel in the dirt. And that's the most exciting thing that has happened in the past couple laps here. Which is good. It just means these guys are taking it very easy. And well, not that easy, but they're being more cautious. El Sucio then in the pits. Is he gonna go for another set of slick tires? Yes, he is. He puts another set of mediums And there you go, Kenny inherits P2. He will. Unless everyone has to go in the inters. Sector 1, who's that? Is that Brick? That's Jay. So Jay's goes off. Yeah, that's a tough situation to be in right there. Oh. So PLL has the lead of the race. What PLL needs right now is a safety car. I mean, that's it. He needs a safety car literally right at this exact second if he's going to win this race. Kenny, a good, comfortable position. Because El Sociedad is now 10 seconds behind him. And there's 5 laps to go. So he needs to have a delta of 2 seconds per lap. Jay, careful. So Jay goes very wide into Spoon. Or out of Spoon, I should say. Is he going to pit? He's not going to pit. And maybe he knows. Maybe he knows that he's just waiting in case somebody destroys their car. And we get a safety car here. Five laps to go. In chat, driver of the day. Who's driver of the day today? Sector 3. What is going on in Sector 3? Oh, Jay! Jay's gone. Did he park in the pits and retire? Probably. That's probably what happened. Alright, we are now accepting driver of the day votes. Who is the driver of the day today for you? Here, I'll give you a little bit help. Because I'm also very position change. Roro, 6 positions gained. That's what tells you, man. Steady, steady, steady. All right, PLL, is he going to pit now? Yes, he is pitting. So Kenny is going to inherit the lead of this race by going in the medium tires. Yes, Mr. Cub says he is the driver of the day today. He is the driver of the day every day. Oh no! Am I seeing things? Is he in the soft tires? Is this game broken? Hold on. He's done the entire race on soft tires and he's just put soft tires on. He's gonna have to pit again. Am I right? Cub, you're here. That's right? Because no one went in the inters. So is this classified as a... Do you have to go into a set of inters or wets so that you don't have to use 2 different compounds? Is that the rule? So he would have needed to use disqualifying coming. Yes, absolutely. So the rule is you must use 2 sets of tri-tires unless you use a set of the inter or wet. Now PLL has not put an inter or wet. So he cannot cross the line. If he does, he gets disqualified. So he needs to pit again. And he's going to... Oh, that's going to be a whole lot of trouble. He's going to be P8. So that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15. Okay, P7. He'll be P7. Best case scenario, P6. Best case scenario. He does have, yes, he does have to use 2 or more compounds. Hey, Cub, why do you have a crown in your chat? Oh, because you're the king of FRL. Got it. Yes, you're right. I forget. Okay, so we're either gonna watch a pit stop or a disqualification tonight. And that sucks. That sucks. Kenny is going to win this race by not counting that it was going to go into the inters period. So El Sucio then, PLL did a very good strategy call because it was P3, right? He was P3, he slipped on the soft tires, he undercut 2 positions, and that gamble, he lost the gamble, he's back in P3. He should be in the medium tires, he should just finish on P3. That was a very good strategy call. Now, El Sucio Dan had track position, but he thought a wet period was going to come in. He went in the soft tires, had to come in again. Gave the lead to Kenny. And there's no way that 7 seconds gets undone in 1 lap, unless Kenny completely destroys the car right here. Short of that, he wins this race. Oh, so it's the Amazon Prime crown that Cub is wearing, not the FRL crown. Thank you for letting me know that. That's good. I was very curious about it. Oh, Gab. Oh, he's back marker. Okay. He's being nice enough to get out of the way, even though he doesn't have to, because everyone ghosts. Correct me if I'm wrong. He either pits now or it's disqualification. Is that right? I think that's the case. There's no votes. If there's no votes for... Yeah, he has to go in! No! I mean, he did a good job. He added a couple seconds to his delta here. 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so he's going to come out P6, I think. Let's go with Rogaine. I've been wrong about this pit lane today. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, he gets it. No! That's nice. He really did a good job there to hold on to P5. So I'm being very wrong about this pit lane today. Is he going to get P4? Oh, PLL. That's not an overtaking place! Oh no! That's one of the bravest things I've ever seen in my life. Cajones award of this race goes to PLL for that. Very, very brave overtake. And Kenny to finish a race win. P1. Really good strategy call to go on those medium tires. El Sucio Dan, P2. I'd say Kenny is my driver of the day. I mean, these guys had dropped him and he just hung in there. They went the soft tires, had to pit again, and he inherited the lead of this race and did not put a foot wrong. Roro finishes P3. PLL. Oh wait, no! Roro has a penalty! PLL back in the podium positions! That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Dude goes in the pits. Dude is at P3, goes in the pits. Last lap of the race. It recovers back to P3. Never mind. PLL is my driver of the day. PLL is my driver of the day. I'm sorry, Kenny. You both can have it. Both really good performances. PLL probably would have been your race win if you had gotten the mediums. But then, if you didn't do that, you wouldn't have been able to undercut these guys. Very hard to tell. We had 3 really good guys on the pace today. All right, so for the rest of the grid, Balzac P5, Rogaine P6, Brick P7, Red Baron P8, Prestige P9, and Nameless Nate P10, and that is the last of the point scoring positions. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I have never seen anything like this. Where someone pits. Going the last lap of the race. And regains the position they had. Amazing. Amazing. Well, very, very much thank you for tuning in, folks, if you have. This is FRL Division 2 Division 2 Season 2 Singapore. No, I'm reading off the Twitch. It's been Suzuka. What a crazy race. Yeah, there he is. Soft tires for everything. And it's funny because the game didn't even log his last tire because it was the last lap. Again, folks, if you turned in, thank you very much. And next race will be on next Monday, and it will be join us. We will be going to Circuit of the Americas. And that's it for the broadcast. You guys have a good rest of your evening.